think it's you're excited, right?
Yeah, man, we just went at it. We just got some good bump in, man. Um, you know, unfortunately, we didn't have enough games, but practice make perfect. Practice make perfect.
The bump in the scrimmage, right?
Yeah, that was a lit scrimmage, man. That was intense. That felt like a playoff game to me. Second unit went at us, man. Yeah, we ready all around. Making each other better. Everybody holding themselves accountable. It's just music to the ears. Phoenix basketball being played in the.
I'm much more confident when you guys knowing that you have a player in Durant that's been there and done it.
Man, I don't even think confidence is the word. Because he's not letting it be that. You know? He's making it seem like, yo, I'm here just like everybody else wanting the same thing. And his action speaks louder than words. Because he ain't gonna he talked about competing, but he ain't talking about none of that extra stuff. He talking about winning. Same thing that everybody's here for. And Chris Paul just dunked the ball. Wow. That's crazy.
Is that a rare thing?
He just dunked the ball, bro. All right,
Is that a rare thing for Chris Paul?
I seen him dunk the ball. He in the NBA, man. NBA players, be athletic.
The way the Big Ten did the last 2 years, play excitement to be back there.
I'm telling you, just learning from those mistakes. You can never get too high, never get too low. But those last 2 years being to the finals and losing in game 7, like how we did. We got different ends of the stick to where we've had success and then we've had we've been unsuccessful, and now together to where this is a learning lesson in categories we've been. Film is different and all the way how we approach film, different things, different numbers I'm seeing. I'm learning a lot, man. This coaching staff has unlocked like a new method on how to really read our opponents and study our opponents, especially when we're not together in the gym. Sending us certain dialogues and catalogs of things that our team bread and butter is. So we're locked in, man. And it's just new. We feel new and a whole new approach.
Like small at times. I look forward to that. Like you try to go small against you.
Yeah, I've seen it. You know, uh, first in D book and Kevin, think we have enough ball handlers and playmakers, to make the right plays, especially when we can't get it down there to me, but make other plays and try to get somebody else open when I'm generating so much offense, rolling to the basket on a mismatch and things like that. But mainly just not overreacting and not overthrowing the ball and things like that. Making sure I'm a presence down low and just making sure I'm generating as much offense as possible. No matter if it's small lineup or big.
Deandre, with the Clippers matchup from 2 years ago, one individual matchup that's still there is you and Zubac. What goes into that specific matchup for you?
I'm mainly just controlling the glass on both ends of the floor. He does a great job of offensive rebounding as well, and I know it's gonna be a fight. But just that's my job, and that's the main priority. In the playoffs and winning games and serious games. Just making sure I control the glass and making sure I don't, get any cheap fouls doing that as well.
Let's talk about Durant and how he's been.
Um,
You talked about Durant earlier and how he's been for the junior, but let's see if that's been for you. In your game and how was that manifested over the last couple of years?
Man, being ready for these passes, man. I can tell you that. Yeah, being ready for these passes that teams throwing 2, 3 bodies at our guys, and I got to be ready for these passes in the pocket, around the rim, whether it's a lob, it might be out of my area. I got to just be ready for these passes and be ready to make plays. That's the thing I'm adding. Sometimes I might not get the ball where I want it. Sometimes it might be late. It might be a late pass, but when I do get it, I just got to make sure I finish and make sure I take pressure off those guys and let teams know that they have to hold them accountable as well. On the offensive end.
When you come down, how did you prepare for this see how did you figure out his game and how
So you want me to figure out Kevin Durant's game
yeah.
overnight?
I was asking how you.
No, bro. They don't work like that. They don't work like that, bro. I barely played a couple games. I still don't know. I'm still learning. Um, he does so much, man. Right now, I even see him handle the rock more than I ever seen a 7-footer handle the rock, bro. Setting the screen at half court for the same dude my size is kind of insane. So I'm learning every day. He's so fast, and I just gotta make sure, like, I'm really out the way, man. I just gotta get out the way. Set my screen to get out the way, but really just being ready, bro, because he really can hit you with a pass, and he's just so aware on the court. Him and Book, they seen so many different coverages. Just gotta be in open spaces on what the defense give us, and just be ready to finish the play.
Who's taller, you or him?
Man, KD taller probably, man. Me, I ain't 7 foot. You know this. I ain't 7 foot. I'm not 7 foot. You know this.
But it doesn't say.
Come on now. Come on, ain't no 7 foot. Ain't no big man on this team. You know this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mid man. I ain't no big man. I'm a mid man. You know what I'm saying? No DHO. I know you see me did it through book, couple DHOs. That's ball handling. You got to work on that. That ain't easy. It ain't easy at all. But other than that, you got to pitch the pass. Make sure you set the screen like Draymond, and you good.
A couple of years ago, I remember you take it to the rack on the top of the key and against the Clippers behind Western Conference final. You see more of that? Maybe?
Most def. I'm taking what the defense give me, man. You will see more aggressive me, and it's mainly just making sure I'm an anchor, man. That's the main point. Making sure I have my guys back and making sure I stay on the court as long as possible and not pick up any cheap fouls.
To your point, so much in the season, you guys have had guys in and out of the lineup, trade and everything. Even the last games of the season, how nice is it to be healthy and have those guys?
Man, like I say, it was a dogfight today in that scrimmage. Everybody's back. Yeah, man, you could feel full throttle when it comes to everybody's on the same page, and we just care. We got pretty emotional up in here, but just because we're going super hard and we care, man. That's a great feeling. That's a great feeling. Everybody keeping each other accountable. The gym was loud. Yeah, that's fun, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's fun. That's fun.
It's the way he walks in here kind of fired up. Is that like,
I think I've been like that all morning. You know what I'm saying? It's once you know that this thing counts now. It's not 82 these days. It's only 16. It's like, ooh, it counts, bro. It's serious times. Everything we doing here, from the weight room going to the tubs, you can tell everybody's locked in, and it's film showing all around. Coach Mon got plays from 2 years ago, playing certain things we do best. We go by our principles on this team. It's just instilled, drilled in our head, and that's all we're thinking about right now. Family and everybody had 82 games to do their thing. Now it's time to log in. I'm just saying.
you notice any changes in Griff at this time of year? Is he just still the same guy?
Man, nah. I don't know what he did, but I know what he's doing, though. Y'all see it. Man, shooting the ball, man. He's shooting the 3 ball. Like, consistently, like, without the dribble pull-ups, without the, man, a Hall of Famer told me that he's working on something. That's what Chris told me, that he's worked on something. And, him being in the lab and, just working on things to make himself better, to help us be better. That's insane, man. That's to tell you where we're at. He's added that's catch and shoot, not holding the ball, not dribbling, but just getting right to it. And you could see, if you will watch the last few games, that's what he's been working on. You feel me? So I'm just really proud of that. And, we take pride in that because we got some serious vets that approach the game very differently. But their approach is who they are. And, it's contagious, man. And, I got my seatbelt on in the back seat just watching. So I'm right there with them. It ain't like they going nowhere without. I'm there with them. So, yeah, I'm learning.
Sorry, at this point, it's more of him telling you to shoot, or you telling him to shoot?
I need to tell him shoot. I'm telling him to shoot. What I'm saying is the big screen, yo, shoot it. Everybody telling him to shoot it. He's shooting that thing, man. And it's just fun, having that chemistry and knowing your guys on the floor and knowing what they can do. It's almost like they got superpowers, bro. Talk.
See you.
Hey, thank you guys.
Thank you, sir.
All right now.